Hello everyone and welcome to Cattails! It is finally here! The alpha for Cattails has been released to the Kickstarter backers who were able to help Cattails become a real game. I am so excited, you guys. This is one of the few games I have been honored to be able to see before it was even a Kickstarter, while it was a Kickstarter, and then now as it develops into its alpha and beta and final release stages. This is going to be a really fun experience to watch the evolution of the game together, especially because so many of you know the origins of Cattails and have a very deep, strong bond with our cat stories. So I'm very excited to jump on in, but I just wanted to remind all of you that this is an early alpha release, which means it might have some bugs. This is mostly to start figuring out if the game is set up the way that the developer really wants to see in the end, and that this is not the final version of the game. So hold your horses and keep your kits in place, because we're not ready to judge the game for everything that it's going to be. We're just jumping in the beginning of the journey. So with that said, let's make a new game. I am so excited. Look at all these cats we could have. Oh yes, and I do actually have a custom color cat code from being a Kickstarter backer that I will be able to share with all of you, so that when Cattails becomes available, you'll be able to use my one-of-a-kind, super special, unique coat color for your cats if you so choose. But we'll have to give our cat that coat color after we create her, and we're actually gonna name her Mossie. Well, should we name her Mossie? Because I kind of want her to be like Moss Leaf Alternative Universe and give the poor creature a chance. I kind of want to make Robin Feather out of the blue here. Oh my gosh, there's so many choices. We have so many cats to pick from, or so many new cats that we could make. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with Moss. Just little Moss, or just Mossie. Oh, Mossie, like little mouse. That's so cute. All right, we're gonna go with Mossie with the IE just because we can, and it's adorable. And that's gonna be her name. Whoa, look at that coat color change. Ah, so cute. Felt color change. I love the little sparkles. And look at the little paw. That's awesome. And then I want to go with some cool sage green eyes, and that should do it. Oh my gosh, it's so easy to make a cat. I love how you don't even really pick the gender. You just get to... Where are we? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Hey, there's the person. Are we at a cat store? Are we on a farm? Huh. Okay, so we're just riding in a car, having a good time. Now we're sleeping. We're home. There's some cat food and water. We're roaming around the place. Oh, okay, there's a coat hung up. For a second, I thought the house was abandoned, but it looks like it's okay. Oh, look, we grew up. And we're with the person. Oh no, and there's somebody who's angry. What's going on? Oh no, we're not allowed to be here. Somebody is really mad about this. What? Did they just dump me in the wild? No, Mossie, what's gonna happen to you, little one? Oh, we got thrown out. No, we've been abandoned. An abandoned little kitten. That's so sad. We're at Rumbling Stones Central now. Hey, what are you doing out here? Who's talking to me? It's Bird! If you guys know my roof cats, totally Bird looks just like this. But this cat is actually Coco. You don't look like you're from around here. I'm Coco, by the way. Why don't you come over here and tell me your name? Alright, so now we can wiggle around. Let's go talk to Coco. Oh, look at us go. Alright, don't go near the big bad road or else... Oh, look at the little bush. We're hiding in the bushes from Coco. That's so cool. Oh, there's so much going on. And it's raining right now. Okay, let's come talk to Coco. You say your name is Mossie? That's a good name for you, if you don't mind me saying. You say you were left here by yourself? Dropped off on the side of the road? How terrible. Well, if that's your story, you've got a lot to learn ahead of you. You'll have to fend for yourself out here in the wild. Oh no, I guess this is a story they have seen several times with the cats. If you don't know how to forage, hunt, and fight, you can't expect to live more than a few days. Oh geez, things got really serious there. You better listen closely to everything I have to say. Thank you, Coco. You're winning my undying love for sure. Or at least I hope I don't die. It's undying love on the premise that I don't die because of what you teach me. I can show you how to survive around these parts. First things first, you'll need to know how to forage. There should be some golden seal around here. It's a green leafy plant with a bright red berry. We use it to patch up our wounds. Why don't you find some golden seal and bring it to me? Shouldn't be too hard to locate. Let me know if you need some help. Go and gather. Alright, so we're off to go find some golden seal. Hey, here's something with red. Does this count? Ah, cool, I can claw at this little bush. Oh my goodness, and the music is so cheerful. Whoa, it's glittering! That's so cool. Did I get the golden seal? Coco, I did it! Coco, you're my new best friend. I'm alone in the world. Looks like you found some golden seal. Why don't you try giving it to me? You have to dig it up from your inventory and hold it in your mouth first. Alright, totally on this. So you open your inventory with Z. Oh, and you guys, I think we can do it. Okay. Let me see. Ah, dang it. Okay, so I have to enter my promo code, and you can actually see here's the black tabby, which is one of the Kickstarter back colors, and there is the Kickstarter cat. Oh yeah, the deluxe Kickstarter cat that looks like an alien, which would be fun to play with one day. But I also have my very own special code for Mossie, and she does have quite a bit of moss on her. So I will make a special video to publicize this, but this is the code I got, and you guys can all share it. The codes are usually to be treated like special passwords, but we actually voted as a community on which one of our cats we wanted in the game, and we will have a certain special cat who will be showing up inside of the game as an NPC, just so you guys know in the future. She might already be here, don't know, but for now, this is the code for my unique pelt color that all of you, I am giving as a public gift to all of you to use for when you get your paws on Cattails, and it will transform you, dun dun dun, into the Mossie pelt. Look at that, we even have the little markings. I am so excited. I love this. Our little green markings everywhere. Oh my gosh, we're properly Mossie now. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna keep that. There we go. Oh my gosh, there we go. We're showing our true colors now that we're out here in the wild. This is very thrilling. All right, and then we want to hold the golden seal. Okay, I'm holding it. All right. Oh, look at me. I'm carrying it around in my little mouth. This is the best. And I love my mossy coat color. We have little glimpses of green. So we are in alternative universe Mossleaf, who is only known as Mossie. And Mossleaf is actually a cat from our Sims 3 Warrior Cat series. Quite the epic dramas in Cat Chaos over there, in case you guys are interested in seeing it. So yeah, this is the unique pelt. If you have Cattails or are going to buy Cattails, you can use that code. And don't worry, I'll make like a post on our website, and I will make a video explaining the code again and showing it to you guys for easy copy pasting in the future. But it will give you this unique and beautiful cat, which I'm quite proud to offer to all of you. All right, and let's go ahead and try giving it to him. There we go. Great work. You'll be foraging like a pro soon enough. I hope so. We've already gathered some moss on our pelt. We're ready for the wild. I can blend in. It's camouflage. All right, so let's see what we do now. I want to survive after all. I need to live to love this cat. You go ahead and keep the golden seal, by the way. Never know when it might come in handy. I'll leave it in your inventory. There's lots of plants that grow in the wild. Golden seal, lavender, catnip, marigold, to name a few. They all have unique uses, so make sure to gather some up and try them out if you see them. Oh my gosh! I want to collect all the things! That's going to be my goal! I'm going to want to make a garden! I'm going to make a garden by collecting all these plants. It's going to be awesome! Just remember, all plants need time to grow back after they've been harvested, and some plants will only grow in certain seasons. You're also going to need to know how to find food for yourself. You'll need to eat regularly to stay healthy and alive. You can eat some plants like berries and licorice root, but they don't fill you up very fast. You mainly want to eat prey that you catch yourself with your own 4 paws. That's the good stuff. I don't suppose you know how to hunt, do you? I'll show you the way. Why don't you sneak around and find a mouse? They'll make for tasty snacks. First, sneak around so they won't hear you coming. Find a mouse and get close, so you can focus on it. You'll want to get as close as possible without scaring him off. The closer you get, the better chance you have of catching the mouse. Don't worry, mice aren't very good at spotting us cats, so you can get pretty close. Then pounce on the mouse once you're focused and ready. If you did it just right, you'll have a nice meal waiting for you in the grass. Don't worry if you miss your first few tries. Hunting is tricky, and you won't always catch your prey. Just keep moving and try again. You got all that? If you need to hear it again, just talk to me and I'll repeat myself for you. Good luck and happy hunting. Holy moly, Coco! You're like the expert at bringing... Okay, I'm gonna... It's food! It's food! Okay, wait for the focus bubble to fill up. Oh, I did it! I did it! I brought a mouse! I am a natural hunter. I was born for the wild. They may have thrown me out like I was just some sort of little bit of trash, even though I'm a beautiful living cat. But that's okay. I'm gonna make my comeback. I'm going to turn this into a world that I truly belong in. Nicely done. You're a natural hunter, Mossie. But you'll need a whole lot more than one measly mouse to keep yourself well fed and in top shape. Don't let it go to your head. And actually, fun fact in the art book that also came as a Kickstarter backer deluxe item, if you keep your cat fed up to like 125%, you can fill your cat up 100% so their tummy is nice and full. But if you eat on top of that, you actually give your cat extra stamina and energy, and you can charge forth and explore even more. You can find all sorts of prey to hunt through the wilderness. Most will see you coming a lot further away than a mouse will, so you have to stay alert and keep learning. You can always get better at hunting by spending experience on your passive hunting skill in your skill panel. All this hard work is probably making you hungry. Why don't you try eating the mouse you just caught? You need to eat in order to survive in Cattails. You can see how hungry your cat is in the bottom left of the screen. If your hunger is reduced to 0, you'll start taking damage from starvation. Oh my gosh, I wonder what happens if your cat dies. Will it be like Oregon Trail and it'll leave like a permanent little tombstone? That'd be kind of interesting. It looks like you're a little hungry right now. Go ahead and eat the mouse that you caught by opening your inventory, selecting the mouse, then selecting eat from the list of options. Alright, so no help. I didn't mean to, Coco. Oh geez, that's like talking to that tree in Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. I always hit the wrong button and have to talk to that tree like 100 times. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then please let me know if that happens to you too. So here's our hunger down at the bottom. We're about 76% full, so let's go ahead and eat. Yay! And now I'm 100% satisfied. There you go, Mossie. And it looks like I'm part of the forest tribe, clan, group. I wonder what they call that group. Make sure you keep an eye on how hungry you are, Mossie. It could be the difference between life and death. Poor Coco, he's gonna like teach my silly like house cat self the basics of literally not starving to death. That's kind of pretty hard, let alone the hunting techniques and swimming and all the rest. Oh dear. Now then, do you have any special skills? Any sort of training that cats of your upbringing go through? I must be a mystery to him. No? None at all? Well, that's not surprising. I'm about to teach you a Coco specialty skill called Sprint. You can use it to gain a quick burst of speed. Oh my gosh, that's so fun! A Coco specialty skill! That's adorable! You can use Sprint to cover ground quickly, to run away from a fight that's too big for you, or to catch up with prey that's escaping. You've learned the Sprint skill. It has been added to your active skill bar in the bottom left of the screen. You can use it either by clicking on the Sprint icon in your active skill bar or by pressing a 1 on your keyboard. Try it out now. Yay! Okay, let's not sprint into the actual road. Whoa, I sprinted into a tree instead. Go, look at me go! Yes, that's how it's done. You can use Sprint every now and then, but after you use it, you'll have to wait a few seconds before using it again. Every active skill you learn will work in a similar way. Normally, you'll have to gain experience to learn new skills, and you can only equip new skills while inside your den. Oh, man, and I get a den. That's right, I'm going to decorate my den with flowers. Yes, that's going to be my goal. Mossie is already on top of this. She's decided to turn her back on the humans who have abandoned her, and she is already obsessed with all of the really cool new plants that are out here. Coco's going to be like, you're going to starve to death, Mossie. Focus on hunting more than plants. But plants are cool, too. You'll gain experience by hunting, fighting, foraging, and even by sleeping. There's lots of skills available, such as combat skills, travel skills, support skills, and more. You can have any 4 active skills at a time, so you'll want to experiment with different combos to find what works best for you. Man, Coco is like the strategic trainer. I wonder if the other cats kind of lay around and they're like, oh no, it's a new cat. Coco's gonna go on about strategy for days now. That's probably why he loves the newbies so much, because he has somebody new to tell all of these little combo strategy skill tips to. Coco, I love you. You can use experience to upgrade your passive skills, which are hunting, fighting, foraging, and swimming. You can manage your skills in the skill panel. Remember, Passive skills can be upgraded from anywhere at any time, but active skills can only be equipped or upgraded at your den. Coco, do I get a little den? Can it be inside of a tree? That would actually be hilarious if you could like claw your way up a tree and have like a tree den. Oh my gosh. That'd be a really funny like DLC expansion 3 years from now. Den, you want a den inside of an abandoned house? Here you go. Den inside of a tree? Here you go. Oh man, my imagination is already taking off. You should also know something else about the wilderness. The cats that live here don't like intruders very much. Coco, you may have set the wrong tone for life here then. Any cat found trespassing in another cat's territory will be attacked on sight. It's our way of life. That's why you need to know how to fight. Most cats join a colony that provides guards and a base of operations for protection. Yep, he's a strategy lover, alright. Often, those colonies clash. Border skirmishes or even all-out wars are not uncommon. I need to know what I'm working with here. How about the two of us spar real quick? Fair warning, I won't go easy on you just because you're new. Come over here and let me know when you're ready. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta go talk to him about sparring. Should I wait until my sprint is ready? Coco, what if I practice on a mouse first? Are there any mice? Any convenient mice? I don't think there's going to be any convenient mice, guys. I think it's 100% time to go ahead and get my tail whipped by this much more talented cat. Are you ready to spar with me? Alright, let's get this done. Alright, a few pointers before we begin. Like, I can just imagine his tail lashing back and forth, and he's so excited. He's like, somebody to teach all these new things to. Cats fight by pawing at each other with their claws. It takes some time to complete an attack, and during that time, you won't be able to react to my attacks, so time your attacks just right. You'll want to make use of your agility to escape my attacks, anticipate my swipes, and get out of the way before they hit. Remember, I'll be vulnerable while attacking, because I won't be able to turn around or move. Same goes for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Attack! Oh, I love this face. No, Coco! Okay, run! Coco! Ah! He's so much stronger! He's so much stronger, guys! Oh, don't chase him into the road! I don't want to hurt him that badly. Can I get him? I'm gonna get you, Coco. How do you know? Oh, look at how slowly the health goes down. You put up a good fight, Mossie. You've got a lot to learn, but you're not bad for a beginner. You can always become better at fighting by spending experience on your passive fighting skill in your skill panel. Fighting can be an excellent way to flex your political muscle, too. Every day, a few battles will begin along the borders of the colonies. If you participate, you could help your colony gain influence over an area. Speaking of the colonies, surely you want to join one. It is a great way to get started in the wild. I know three of the major colonies here have a spare den to give you. If you'd like it. We're actually not far from the forest colony right now. I'll lead you there and help you settle in. I'm sure their leader, Mayor, won't mind having a new face around town. They're good cats in the forest colony, so you'll fit right in. Follow me, Mossie. Dun dun dun! Alright, so Coco— oh, look at my den! It's my little den! Here we are. This is your new den, Mossie. You'll want to visit your den often. Here you can sleep and save your progress. You can also use this space to store items if you'd like. This is where we'll have to part ways, Mossie. I hope you remember your training well. It was good to meet you. We may see each other again soon. You have a busy day. Why don't you get some sleep? Wait, what? Wait. Hey, hang on now. What? Okay, I was not expecting that. Mossie, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Mossie, because that was— oh dear, that was— I gotta have a good hard think about that. That was a bit of a twist, wasn't it, guys? Well, my goodness. All right, that was something. I was not anticipating, like, Coco was not actually— he didn't actually— oh, here we are. Didn't actually exist, I guess. Good morning. I heard from Coco that we'd be seeing a new face today. Yeah, about that. What? Can you— hello? I should greet myself and like groom my beautiful green fur and show off to the forest colony. But what? My name is Mayor. I'm the leader of the forest colony. I'm here to give you a warm welcome. I hope you found your den comfortable enough. We were keeping it nice and tidy in case someone like you came along. You'll find that we're a pretty friendly bunch of cats around here. You'll want to go around and introduce yourself to everyone when you get a chance. Make sure you get to know Ember, our shopkeeper. You should also say hello to Doc, our healer. This is such a nice colony. I wonder why they're so aggressive with all the other colonies. I live just behind your den on a little island in the middle of town. Come see me if you get lonely. Anyway, I'll be taking off now. Welcome to the forest colony, Mossie. Thank you, Mayor. I guess this is my home now. Gracious, that took some unexpected turn and twist. And you guys, look, it's the forest colony again. I still want those mushrooms. That's so exciting. Oh, I remember exploring over here when we had the early access the early access alpha. This is so exciting. Oh, it's a butterfly. I want to eat it. Get back here. Get back over here. We can use our Coco only. Oh, I got it. Yay. All right. So I just managed to snag an emperor butterfly, which we can actually decorate inside our den if we want to. And there's many new cats to meet and greet here in the forest colony. And there's Mayor going on up to his little den. This is so cool. All right. So the world is going to be so much bigger than it ever was before. The skills we have to use should be so much more unique than actually we've ever had before. Look, diplomacy, wild slash, summon my allies. Oh, there's several pages. That's so cool. Lion's roar, deep cuts, heal allies, mortal wound. The warp temple? What? Study prey, examine prey. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to look at some of these. But I think Mossie has had a huge day, so we're gonna go ahead and let her start nosing around. Little did she know she was truly born for the wild, and she may have been tossed out by her owner. But I think she's going to find herself very happy to settle down in this big world and develop her wild skills and form relationships with the cats of the wild. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.